Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Bernabeu Stadium. Real Madrid have got the game started here. And today it's Real Madrid versus Manchester United. We've had a huge amount of build-up for this game. Alan, is it going to carry on the pitch? Are we going to be richly entertained?
Well, I do hope so, Martin.
It's probably just about on the edge of the range from which he can expect to score. But the odds against him. Oh, look at the rain coming down. Really stair-rodding down, and I hope the pitch can take such a soaking. Scholes. He slid in. That's a good pass. Here he is with a chance. It's the goalkeeper's ball. Everyone recognises that. Higuain. And the attacker needs a bit of help, and he lets fly here. Corner for Real Madrid. He's headed it goalwards. Well, the corner wasn't defended at all well, but nor was the chance taken well.
No, and they will be relieved because they'd switched off the defenders there.
Here's Van Persie. Well, if he gets a chance today, expect him to score. Catch him if you can.
There was no chance. Only one winner in that race.
Intriguing that Real Madrid went for Jose Mourinho, a man who's got a great record for winning things, but not always with the most attractive style of play. And yet the Real philosophy has been, we entertain as well as win.
Well, that's why he hasn't always won over every single Real Madrid fan. He's had some detractors in the capital, in the Spanish capital.
Maybe even in the dressing room as well.
Well, that's what they say. But I think with Mourinho, the end justifies the means, and if they win La Liga, if they win the Champions League, it will be worth it.
And the shot's on. Well, is it? It's a goal! I think he is as surprised as the rest of us, the defender.
I think so. I think he got a nosebleed. He was so far up the pitch, but he didn't panic, did he? Well, he's looking around the goalkeeper, his defenders, because just when he wanted some help, it wasn't forthcoming. The full marks to the striker. He was Johnny on the spot.
And the score is 1-0. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Something could be on here. And he goes for goal. Well, this is how it is in terms of shots today. Here's Van Persie. Scholes' pass is cut out. Coming to see this team in its famous all-white kit. The real deal, or the Real Deal, I guess probably we should say in this part of the world, but it's a fabulous experience, and you're usually well entertained.
Well, yeah, too right. I mean, a full house at the Bernabeu, and what could be better with Real Madrid playing in that famous white?
And any team that comes to play here, any player puts it on his CV, yeah, I had a game in this great ground. Brilliant opening. Seen the chance. That's a fine attempt, and it's fizzed past the post. Here's Van Persie, a good control under pressure, and the player working hard to stay in possession. Xabi Alonso this time gives the ball away. Quite an ordinary performance so far from Real Madrid by their lofty standards. They do have the lead. Of course, there's still the second half to come. Still late in the first half, though, here. It could go in from here. Here's the cross. They defended well. It was good-looking attacking play, too. Well, this is what the possession has been so far. Well executed. Well, that got the crowd excited, that attack. In the end, now they're disappointed, really, because the opposition are beginning to play out from the back. Higuain. He's in here. That will be 1 minute, says the fourth official's electronic board, and added time. That's a great chance. Going to cross it, and it's a headed effort at goal. So did the keeper. referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Some excellent play here, and they've got full reward for the good football.
And sometimes you don't, do you, Martin? But they have here. They've got an end product at the end of some good passing moves.
And here come Manchester United right at the start of the second half. Now Carrick. What's he going to do now? He's almost spoilt for choice with the teammates around him. It's a decent challenge by the opponent. Dangerous to the defenders. It's Robin van Persie. So dangerous. Players around him and they're backing him up well. He takes the shot. Super diving save. Oh, in goes the cross. Keeps it going well. Nice to talk about players trying to stay upright at the moment, and he's certainly done that. We've got another player up in support. This could be danger to the opposition from Higuain. Ashley Young. Scholes. Paul Scholes. Good ball. Needed to be a tackle in this part of the pitch, and they got one. What a chance here. He takes the shot. And such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. It's a great goal from a very good team.
Yeah, and I think their midfielders, Martin, they are a class above the opponents today.
Well, that has made it 2-0. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Here's Rooney. Well, there might be a break now for them. There was a lot of speed and sharpness in that counter-attack, but it wasn't quite enough. He's hungry for goals, no doubt about that. Oh, he saved it, it's still in play, and he's going to shoot. The goal stands. Well, he's been in the limelight since he was 16 years old, Wayne Rooney, and he continues to turn it on game after game after game.
Yeah, and I think it's great, Martin, when somebody fulfills the potential. He certainly has done that.
Well, now it's 2-1. Kedira. Sergio Ramos. Here come Real Madrid. They're passing it well here. Great opportunity. Options available on the bench for the away side today. That's not like Paul Scholes, he's given the ball away. He's got... Here's the shot. Well, as they say, put your laces through it. He didn't really do that.
Well, he was a bit tentative the way he went for it. Maybe a lack of confidence. I think it was a poor one.
A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Manchester United with the ball again. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. Well, both teams will still fancy they've got a chance of winning this game, but time is ticking away. Rooney turns away in disappointment, particularly as he scored already.
Yeah, I mean, he's a confident customer out there, and you would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Good ball. Well, it was a good prospect there for the attacking team, but the ball winners got it back for them. Players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. And he lets fly here. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Thanks very much, Jeff. Now he needs some help, and it's there for him. Here he is with a chance. Shots on here, and it's in, and it's a goal, and it's Real Madrid who scored. If there was any doubt about this result, which I don't think there was, but it's beyond any total doubt now with this late goal.
There's been a big gap between the two sides here, and it's been reflected in the scoreline.
And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. Carrick on the ball. That deflection sends the ball into touch. Throw in for Real Madrid. Well, he fancied his chances from that sort of distance. Well, it wasn't textbook stuff, but he did the job, the defender, just about. Needs to clear his luck. The game is over here, the final whistle has gone, and the final scoreline is 3-1. Well, sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really.